Thanks so much for visiting 5621 Loping Lane. With affordability being a top concern, I wanted to provide you some alternate ways to structure the financing to help get the monthly payment down. So what you're going to see on this page is just a comparison of estimated payments and approximate closing costs for a few different scenarios. And in the first column, you're going to see a regular purchase with 20% down. In the next column, I showed you what buying down the interest rate would do to your payment, but as you can see, you're coming in with almost $27,000 more to get the payment down by about $770 a month. And then in column 3, what I did was I moved the down payment, kept the down payment there at 20%, but I increased the purchase price to $35,000 over asking, and then requested a seller credit in that amount for you to use toward buying down the rate and closing costs. And as you can see, this saves you about $570 a month compared to column 1, and you're only coming in with about $7,000 more when you're comparing again with column 1. Now, what you see in the row, that deposit for escrow account, that's figured on a closing in August, which would require 8 months of prepaid taxes. But if you want to pay your taxes and insurance separately as opposed to with your monthly mortgage payment, you could remove that row altogether. Now, I did put a comparison of these payments in a PDF to the right or below, just depending on which device you're watching on, just in case it's difficult to read in the video. But also happy to review other options, different loan types, temporary buy-downs, or really any hypothetical situations you'd like to see. And I did include a video on this page that goes over temporary buy-downs, so if you'd like to see an example specific to this property, just say the word. When it does come time to lock your rate, I'll show you all the rates available, the costs associated with them, and the monthly payments, as well as how much you're saving versus the rate that's not costing any points. And then I'll show you how many payments you'd need to make in order to save more than you spent if you did choose to buy the rate down, just to help you make an educated decision. That cost to buy the rate down does fluctuate daily, sometimes multiple times per day, just depending on movement in the mortgage bond market. So what you're going to see here is just based on today's pricing. And with that being said, one of the reasons realtors, builders, and clients choose to work with us is our knowledge of the bond market. So we can help you with making educated decisions by sharing what's going on in the world that's impacting rates, so you can decide if you want to lock your rate or float it for another day once you are in contract. Basically just holding off on locking. And just so you know, once you close, we will provide you with the tool that I invest in for all of our clients, so you can monitor your equity and know when there are opportunities to take advantage as a homeowner. Lately, it's been inflation and stronger employment numbers that have kept rates higher, but I did include a link on this page to a weekly market update I do every Friday if it's helpful. But essentially what you need to know is that when the economy does poorly, it's actually good for mortgage rates. Recessions are almost always good for rates. And also when inflation goes up or down, mortgage rates follow that. So if you've got any questions or if I can help in any way, just say the word, but we're happy to help. Have a great day, and thanks again for stopping by.